2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. You look at the Thunder. They're looking to build in what's been a great run for them so far.
And it's not hard to see them doing that. There's a title in sight, and as tough a matchup as this is, this group is on a mission.
Now here's Rose, and it's Korver in the corner. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Yeah, that catch-and-shoot game of Korver is lethal. His ability to immediately fire off the pass is as good as it gets.
Westbrook with it. He's covered by Rose. To the left wing. 5 on the clock. Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. It's stolen by Rose. Launches a three. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gooden. 2 points. That one goes.
I love seeing Westbrook share the ball like this. Excellent pass that time.
Now Rose. Outside Boozer. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Rose. Drains the 19-footer.
Rose has an expansive playlist of moves, which is a problem for defenders.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Coach acknowledged that Russell Westbrook is one of the toughest players in the league to game plan for. He told me Russ is the most physical point guard you'll ever find and one of the most skilled on top of it. He said as much as he wished they had a master plan for stopping him, they don't. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Now Rose, after Westbrook's missed three, Rose gets the bucket.
And Rose proving already to be a relentless competitor, excellent at finding ways to finish inside.
Rose against Westbrook. They set the pick. Pass to Gooden. 6 to shoot. Tries it from 19. At the clock, winding down, and Ibaka slams it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Rose. Outside Dang. On the wing, Korver. Rose against Westbrook. And Rose throws it down hard.
Tell you what, Rose can get flashy with the best of them.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Harden. Ibaka pushes to Westbrook. Pocket 6. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. He just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Rose in the post. He's covered by Westbrook, and that one is good. Rose has got 8 points.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 or 5.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. In the third spot, Kyle Korver.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
So it's the Thunder now, trailing by 4. Ibaka finds KD. Again, the Thunder score.
And he has got an incredible jump shot for that size. Durant's accurate from just about anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Rose. He's got 8. It's good. He's got 10.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Katie. Shot clock at 5. Nice tee from Dan. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. Wasted no time on that one. Korver's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots fall off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Good.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Chicago leading by 5. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And the jam by Harden.
Yeah, you better mind the ball when you've got Russell Westbrook defending you. This guy stays in front, and he's got active, aggressive hands.
Rose passes to Boozer. Back to Rose. To the middle. And there's Noah on the assist by Rose.
Point-blank range, that's what you want.
Thunder trailing by 5. Now here's Westbrook. The 3 from KD. It's good from long range. Durant's got 5.
And off-the-chart potential for Kevin Durant, especially if he can hit that consistently.
Noah with a screen for Rose. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
Bounce pass for Westbrook. Durant for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
And this is how aggressive Noah can be. When he senses an opportunity to finish it, he goes for it.
And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Boozer. Gary Forbes comes in for Luol Deng. Keith Bogans, he's checked in for Kyle Korver. And it's Watson in for Derrick Rose. Here is Cook. Maynard kicks to Cook. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. There's the 3. Good on the triple. It's all knotted up.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Watson over Maynard. Gibson looking it over. Pass to Watson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Great open look there. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
And it's good for 2.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Pass to Noah. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
Here is Cook. And here's Turkoglu. And the Thunder, another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here is Cook. Still yet to score. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
There's Turkoglu's touch from deep. He can be lethal when he gets it going.
Pass to Gibson. Now here's Noah. Back to Gibson. Watson for three. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
You cannot sleep on Watson out on the perimeter now. He consistently knocks down these shots.
Outside, Green. Latrey. And the Thunder another three.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Three-pointer, Bogans. And the Bulls another three.
Nice kick out. That's reading the defense and taking what they give you.
Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Maynard. Outside, Green. Pass to Cook. Here's Maynard. Goes up on the wing. And Turkoglu with the basket on the assist by Maynard. Turkoglu's got 8. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
No good from Turkoglu. Chicago trailing here. Watson with it. Pass to Gibson. Back to Watson. Here is Forbes. Sinks the triple.
When you have a passer like Watson, that's an added bonus. I mean, he's really skilled at finding the open guy, and that helps any team.
Left side, Westbrook from the baseline. And that one hits back iron. Chicago has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And good that time. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside, Green. Back to Westbrook. To the paint. And the basket by Kristich.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Out to the right wing. Watson surveying the D. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And they're trailing by 5. Outside, Green. Jacks up a 3. Oklahoma City gets it back. Now here's Turkoglu. He's covered closely. Kristich kicks to Turkoglu. Pass to Green. And here's Turkoglu. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. For 3, Westbrook. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Cook driving to the basket.
And Green is a critical role player for this team. His passing is really phenomenal.
And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Derrick Rose is checked in for Gary Forbes. Durant's checked in for the Thunder. Oklahoma City on D. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Rose. Boozer with a screen for Rose. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Boozer's got his first points of the game.
And great job being in the right place. And give Boozer credit for the extra effort there on the glass.
Now here's Durant. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Bogans. Here's Watson. Softly drops in the floater. Watson's got 5 points now this quarter.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Cook kicks to KD. Green dishes to Durant. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
To the wing on the left. Outside Rose. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. Rose has got 14.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
Pass to Cook. Now here's Durant. And the Thunder another three.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
And Gibson kicks to Watson. Screen by Boozer. Pulls it up. It's Chicago with another bucket. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 3. On the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Derrick Rose, number 1. And, of course, Russell Westbrook.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Joakim Noah, he's checked in for the Bulls. The Thunder also changing it up. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Kristich. Gooden comes in for Jeff Green. And it's James Harden in for Daquan Cook. Now here's Rose. 14 points for him. Outside, KD. Here's Harden on the wing. And here's KD for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Durant's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And the Bulls with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Westbrook surveying the D. And stolen by Watson. In transition, here come the Bulls. To Noah. And here's Watson. He's got 12. And the Bulls with another miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Fires for 3. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams. Defense doing just enough right there. Sometimes that's all you need.
Outside Durant takes a 3. And again for 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Changes for Chicago. Luol Deng is checked in for Boozer. And it's Korver in for C.J. Watson. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Cook's checked in. In the corner, Gibson with it. Deng up top. Back to Rose. Clock at 6. To end the drought. The rebound by Cook.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here is Cook. Pass to Durant. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Rose. He's got 14, and he makes that one.
And this is how lethal Rose can be on offense, and it's because of that high motor he possesses.
Harden looking it over. To the inside. And Ibaka slams it in.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. Right side Rose. And it's Dang in the corner. Outside Korver. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Rose. Puts up a deep three. Rose with another miss.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Shots good by Ibaka.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Rose passes to Noah. Back to Rose. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Boy, he's such a competitor, Derrick Rose. I mean, he just wouldn't be denied down low that time.
Al Harden, 5 points in the game. Pass to Cook. The three. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight. And the first half is now in the books. Thunder out in front, up by 12. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now, here's Westbrook. Pass to KD. Now, here's Gooden. He's covered by Boozer. Shot by Gooden is no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here is Korver. Noah with a screen on Harden. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And using all of his length there. Noah cleaning the offensive glass and able to put that one back home.
Harden outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. In comes Durant. And they pick up 2. Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Thunder.
And just slicing to that look. Durant there decisive and able to get where he wants to.
Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 20 points.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. Fires the three. Oh, defensively, what can you do against Harden?
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Rose goes in. The kick out to Boozer. Dang passes to Rose. With the drop. Oh, wow, man!
This is peak Rose at his best, an attacking slashing guard who breaks down the defense easily.
Now here's Westbrook. And he drops it in from the low post. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here is Korver. He has 5. Chalk up 2 there.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Durant with a wide open. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Rose up on top. He's covered by Westbrook. Rose against Westbrook. Teardrop shot. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Rose. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Gooden. Outside KD. Connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Noah kicks to Korver. Rose looking around. Good on the shot. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
You know, if you're the defense, that's all you can do. Rose is just a force on the offensive end.
Pass to Gooden. Outside, KD. No good on the 3. Bulls trail by 13. Korver dishes to Rose. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 5 assists tonight.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of Zach. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Westbrook against Rose, and the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 10 points in just the second half.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Outside, KD. And again for 3.
What can you say? Wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement. One that will surely be celebrated around the world. And so now the timeout taken by Tom Thibodeau. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Green's checked in. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Russell Westbrook, 3rd.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Bounce pass from Rose. Deng kicks to Rose. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rose has got 12 points now in the quarter.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
With the step back, here's Westbrook, and the shot goes down. Westbrook's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now here's Rose. 30 points in the game. And no good that time. Great D that time from Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for KD. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Rose. Double team on Boozer. Boozer with the screen for Rose. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Thunder leading by 17. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Durant from downtown. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low. Here's Noah. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And 12 points for Joakim Noah.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Durant for three. Good. Another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Left side, Boozer. Boozer, double team. Dang gets a wide open look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Dang's got his first 3 points of the game, and Scott Brooks wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Chicago ends up going with the new group. Then for the Thunder, Chris Ditchy's checked in for Ibaka. Turkoglu comes in for James Harden. And Daquan Cooks subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Green. He's got 5.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Gibson the screen. Inside.
Well, you got to like the intensity. He really went at him that time.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Omer Asher, he's checked in for Kurt Thomas. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Fields checked in.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hand.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Out left to the wing. Gibson with the screen on Fields. Hogan from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Turkoglu passes to Cook. 54 seconds left here in the third quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Watson's shot is off. The Thunder leading by 18. And Fields kicks to Cook. Outside, Green. Beyond the arc. Bogans grabs the miss. Hogan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Forbes. And here is Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Asik with a screen on Turkoglu. Hogan from outside. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bulls trail by 18. Launches it. Boost. It's good on the putback.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense can react.
The Thunder shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Pass to Cook. Here's Kristich. They double him with Boozer. There's Green with the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Going right at the rim that time. Was in attack mode from the start.
And it's Cook with the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 14. Green dishes to Turkoglu. Pass to Westbrook. Count it, good. And the Thunder lead by 16.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
To the left side wing. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Watson for three. Trains the three-pointer.
Boy, it takes Watson no time to catch and fire. He's very confident and feels comfortable rising up from anywhere.
Turkoglu outside. Outside Westbrook. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Durant's checked in for Turkoglu. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. The Bulls knocking down the three. Here's Kristich. Now here's Westbrook, and he converts the layup. Westbrook's got 10 points in just the second half.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Now here's Watson. Boozer a screen on Westbrook. Watson the pass to Boozer, and the dunk by Boozer.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Boozer rising up with confidence there and powering it home.
Outside Westbrook. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The shot from the low post is good.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Trains it from beyond the arc. Rose has got 33 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Durant. Three-pointer. Rebound by Rose. Bulls trail by 11. Bogans dishes to Rose.
Oh! A flash of that athleticism yet again. It's clear Rose enjoys getting up and punching it down.
Cook looking it over. Now here's Durant. Shoots over Bogans. And Katie the bucket on the assist from Cook. Durant's got 44.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Boozer with the screen for Rose. And the Bulls another three.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Westbrook gets to Durant. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Watson's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
They set the pick. Here's Kristich. Katie with it. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Rose to the wing right side. Gibson with the screen on Durant. Bogan. Green with the rebound.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Hit the hook shot, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And that's 10 points for Carlos Boozer. And Scott Brooks wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Bulls with some changes. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Gibson. Bang comes in for Keith Bogans. And it's Korver in for C.J. Watson. And then for Oklahoma City, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Kristich. Gooden comes in for Jeff Green. And it's James Harden in for Cook. Ibaka with the screen on Deng. Here's KD. And yep, another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Bulls trail by 13. Outside Rose. Outside Dang. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Noah, the pass to Korver. Shoots the three. That's off. Now Durant. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
And this kid, Durant, gets up in a hurry. What an incredible athlete.
Westbrook against Rose. Up again. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Durant. And here is Ibaka. Durant inside. Working on Noah. Layup, no good. Outside Rose. Got it!
And the quickness and acceleration of Derrick Rose, even with a simple dribble move, he can leave defenders stuck to the floor.
Now here's Westbrook. Puts down the fadeaway jam.
Oh, nice pass to set that bucket up.
Bulls trail by 15. Outside Rose. And get the three. Oklahoma City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And the shot will go down.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 17. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Scalabrine comes in for Boozer. Gary Forbes checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Watson in for Kyle Korver. Then for the Thunder, Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Green comes in for Drew Gooden. And Cook subbed in for James Harden.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
So for the Bulls, Thomas comes in for Scalabrine. And it's Bogans in for Derrick Rose. And then for Oklahoma City, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Collison. Gooden comes in for Green. And it's James Harden in for Daquan Cook.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line. And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Oklahoma City.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up. Whether the last several shots went down or not, 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now, here's Watson. Tries the spin move. Here's Thomas. A 17-footer. It misses. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.